Aged care facilities have a lot of trouble with sexuality generally. Heterosexual people are more or less required or assumed to be asexual. When it comes to any sex or gender identity differences in terms of orientation, people have a lot of trouble coping with that. They might have lived their lives where they were out in some places and not in other places. They might have had a home life where they had lots of gay and lesbian friends and they were quite open and out at home, but they might not have told people at work. And that compartmentalising of your life you can do while you're in control of your life, but when your home becomes an aged care facility, you don't have that sort of control anymore. About 60% of aged care facilities in Victoria are owned by the not-for-profit sector, and most of them are actually faith-based. The big three religions are very concerned that homosexuality is wrong and doesn't fit with their beliefs, and therefore feel they should be exempt from anti-discrimination law so that they can continue to discriminate against gays and lesbians in their care. In December, the federal government launched a strategy for aged care and ageing for LGBTI people. In that strategy, they've promised to spend $2.5 million on education. There needs to be lots of that, but sort of across the board, not just to the managers of the centres, but also the people, the patient care attendants who actually do the showering and have the contact with people. Because it's often them who have a lot of power over someone, like leaving them sitting on the toilet for an hour if they don't like them. It's a bit scary about how vulnerable people are, and often homophobia is not necessarily very overt because people know they're not really allowed to do it, but they might just, if they're busy, they prefer to see and look after the people they like rather than the people they're uncomfortable with. And I think for people to know themselves and know what sort of homophobia they have within them, it takes a lot of education.